first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
No balls and 1 strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. 1. Two, 3 go the Bombers. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hicks is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
First offering on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Now pitching for New York.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Striding in once again, Eric Thames, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Stepping in is Josh Reddick back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Reddick becomes the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Aaron Hicks, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. One ends the inning. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Braves manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Tommy Pham. And he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson. Line towards center field. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres picks it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 10-zip. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced